The dreaded stuck shotgun haul. That can consume a lot of time. Howdy all you cowboys, cowgirls, gunfighters, and gamblers. Welcome to another episode of Jed I TV. I'm your host, Jed I, and on today's show, I want to share a product with you. The SliX Shotshell Sizer. That's a mouthful for such a small product. Now first things first, disclaimers out of the way. I was given this product for review by one of the owners of BADMAN Bullets, my pard, Mid-Valley Drifter.
Well, hey!
It's Jed I TV.
It's Jed I TV. I don't know what this...
Drifter owns BADMAN Bullets along with his better half, Buckshot Shelley. My relationship with Drifter and Shelley won't influence or affect my opinion of this product. Also, if you're not interested in products to improve your stage time in the sport of cowboy action shooting, then this product likely will not be of interest to you. It is designed to help in the feeding and ejecting of shotgun shells, particularly when used in a double-barrel shotgun. I'll let Drifter tell you all a little bit more about it, then we'll get to my opinion on the product.
So, in the sport of cowboy action shooting, one of the biggest problems that people that shoot double-barrel shotguns have is the infamous stuck hull. You know, how many times have you had hulls that will not come out of your shotgun?
Several times.
Several times. And the reason for that is when we reload shotgun shells over and over and over, the crimp points don't fully crimp tight. So they end up with a little bit of a split. Well, when that shell goes off in the chamber, those extra high points are sticking and dragging, so that empty hull is not wanting to exit the barrel or the chamber. So with this little device, what we do just prior to going up on the stage and loading your shells in your belt is you just simply run this sizer, twist it a few times over the end of the shotgun shell. That puts those crimp points back tight. So when you're on the stage, now you have less drag when those shells go off. They also will help in both double barrel and 97s feeding. We're not resizing or pointing the end of the shotgun shell, so it's not a safety issue. We're not raising the pressures inside the shell. All it's doing is just bringing those crimp points back together. If you let it sit for a week or so, those points will expand back out. So you want to use this just prior to loading your shells in your belt.
And you say you've mic'd these and got a size difference. And
definitely. And that's on our website. You can see the difference. We have. I took one that was pretty extreme, which is common, and mic'd the high spots on it, and then ran the sizer through it and remic'd it, and it dropped it down quite a bit.
Right.
Back down to where it should be.
And you said that's on the website?
That's on our website.
Which is?
BADMANBullets.com.
Excellent. And what do you call the product?
This is a SliX Shotshell Sizer. It's a mouthful.
Can you say that 3 times fast?
No.
I received this Shotshell Sizer when I was at the shootout at Saddle Butte. I was pretty fascinated when I saw it, as I have, as you have seen, had shotgun hulls hang up in my shotgun. And that can cost you a good second or two on a stage.
Come on out of there!
Oh, no!
So I took this with me to the Oregon State Black Powder Championship match. And I'll have video from this match posted in the next couple of weeks, so stay tuned for that. But at this match, I fired 41 rounds from my shotgun. All but 4 rounds ejected with no issues. Now there were a couple of times where I blocked shells from coming out, either when reaching to cock the hammers, or as you can see here, by closing the shotgun on the ejecting hull. But on the last stage of the first day, where we shot 6 stages, I did have a few hulls stick in one barrel. And I really don't know if it was the fault of fouling in the shotgun. These were back-to-back stages with 6 or more shotgun rounds per stage. This shouldn't be sticking. Or if the Shotshell Sizer didn't do the trick on these holes. I'm certain a case could be made for arguments either way. The bottom line for me, I think this product does what it advertises to do. It will definitely aid in the ejection of spent shotgun holes. I think this product, like a case gauge checker, will help prevent problems that may cost you time on the firing line. Obviously, no single device is going to give you some great competitive advantage that will launch you into first place in the winner's circle. But I think the more items we have in our arsenal or on our utility belt will certainly help lower our overall stage time. And I'll continue to use this to do just that. Now, I also loaned this Shotshell Sizer to a few other folks. Buffalo Wings Brian had this to say.
I think it works. Seems like I didn't use it for the first couple stages and I was getting holes sticking in my shotgun. And then once I started using it, the rounds were coming out a lot easier. And I would buy it and use it every time. Every time I want to, before a stage, whatever I'm using, size it, put it in my belt and go load up.
And my sidekick Kook had this to say.
Howdy viewers of Jedi TV, Kook here, Jed's sidekick, and I just wanted to let you know, after testing out the Shotshell Sizer for 2 weekends at the shootout at Saddle Butte in Albany and at the Oregon State Champion Black Powder match in Redmond, Oregon, I definitely noticed a difference in running my shotguns. It was much easier to load them and much easier to get them out. Of course, I'm still working on learning how to use a double barrel instead of a 97 or an 87, so still a little work to be done, but I definitely noticed a big difference after using the Shotshell Sizer that we got from Drifter, and I definitely will use it in future matches, and I'm very excited that it works.
I also loaned it out to the Telemark Kid for a monthly match when I got back home, and he didn't have any sticking holes during our 5-stage monthly match. So what do y'all think? Is this something you'd be interested in? Do you have one? Is it too much effort? I'm interested in your feedback, so let me know down in the comment section of this video. And if you're interested in purchasing a SliX Shotshell Sizer, I'll leave a link where you can purchase one of your very own down in the description box of this video. Now, hit that like button, and then share this video with one of your gamer pards. I'm Jedi Knight, and I'll see you in some other place, in some other time.
At the, what was that match called?
I received this Shotshell Sizer when I was at the